Here we are again with the Mckee to calculus starring Timothy Mckee.
Alright, number 12 is a u sub problem. We're going to let u equal 9 minus 5x squared. Du then is negative 10x. The problem will be rewritten as integral of the square root of u du. When I write du, it's covering the x that's out here. But I'm also adding in a negative 10. To cancel that out, I'm going to toss in a negative 1/10 out here. Integrating this gives us the integral of negative 1/10 u to the 1/2. Sorry, integrating this will be u to the 3/2 times 2/3 times negative 1/10. In the end, that's going to be negative 1/15. U, which is 9 minus 5x squared to the 3/2 plus c. Moving on, number 13. Again, it's u sub. This one looks really confusing, but when I see cosine to the 4th of 4x, I bet that it's going to be u to the 4th du, which means u should be cosine of 4x. Du then is, it's a chain rule, 4 times the sine of 4x. Ooh, negative 4 times the sine of 4x. That's perfect because the du then covers the sine of 4x. I do have to account for a negative 4 here, so I'm going to have negative 1/4 outside of the integral here. And that's going to give me negative 1/4 times u to the 4th becomes u to the 5th with a 1/5 in front, and that's going to be negative 1/20 times cosine to the 5th of 4x plus c. Next one, number 14. U sub again. This is a tougher u sub problem. We're going to let u equal x plus 6. Du then is just 1. Rewriting the problem, we would have the integral of, well, on the bottom we've got u to the 2/3. We're going to have a du here. Du doesn't have an x in it. So what we're going to have to do is rewrite this equation into x equals u minus 6, just solving for x, and replace that up on top. U minus 6. Subtract the powers, and we end up with the integral of u to the 1/3, because 1 minus 2/3 is 1/3, minus 6u to the negative 2/3. Integrating this, u to the 4/3, with the 3/4 in front, minus, ooh, this negative 2/3 is going to become 1/3. 1 more than 2/3 is 1/3. With an 18 out here, 1/3 of 18 gives me the 6. Plus c, substitute in your u, which was x plus 6, and there's your final answer, 3/4 of x plus 6 to the 4/3 minus 18 times x plus 6 to the 1/3 plus c. Number 15. This is again u substitution. I'm going to let u equal 4x. Du then is 4. So this whole thing is just the integral of the cosine of u du. Since du plugs in a 4, I'm going to have to have a 1/4 to cancel that out. Final answer then is going to be 1/4. The integral of cosine is sine of u. My u was 4x plus c. And there's that. And number 16 is A. Done.